Hey there, it's Michael Beckton, and thank you for clicking in. So yesterday I posted some pictures of some magazines, and I said that I was going to shoot a video today. It has been a challenge for me to do it. Believe me, that's why it's not as early as I would like. But in any case, I wanted to encourage someone um, with my story, and basically, so I can kind of speed this up. One of those magazines was around 2008. Around that time, I had just got the news that we were about to be laid off. And so I left one job and I went to another job. And when I went there, I was involved in an accident that knocked me to the floor. A pallet of TVs, 32-inch TVs fell on top of me and gave me contusions. And so I had staples and things of that sort. But the thing is, you would have thought that I would have been compensated very well for that, but that wasn't the case. As a matter of fact, through some third party contracts or something like that, they wanted to say that actually that my lawyer said that they would have possibly said I owed them money, So I knew all of this before that, you have to take control of your future and, don't expect a lot of comfort from a job because that's just really what you are. It's kind of a hard truth, especially in this day and time. But so anyway, I left there and we came to Dallas. We just took a trip here to Dallas, and when we arrived, we found a lot of productivity going on. We saw a lot of movement. We saw a lot of um, money being spent. So it was like during this time, if you remember, it was a recession. It was like, okay, well, it's like we were saying, well, they don't really see the recession here. We need to come back. And so that's what we did. When we got here, it's like the recession hit here. So that was very, that was a lot. So um, my buddy actually lived here in Dallas in Rowlett, and we stayed with him for a little while. And we finally, they had a trailer that was vacant. And so we ended up renting this trailer out. And the thing is, I am a person that was raised with values, and my wife had a job and I didn't have a job, and so it took a lot for me to really deal with that. And bills were coming in, and gas was high. We had a gas guzzler, and if you lived in Dallas, the miles can be kind of long, especially when that area that we lived in, Mesquite, Seagoville, there's not a lot of public transportation, so it was a lot to deal with. And we ended up selling a lot of stuff that we had to pawn shops just to get money. I was doing anything and everything I could, pawning stuff, cashing in cans, trying to find scrap metal. I just wanted an opportunity. So my purpose of sharing the story is I really wanted an opportunity badly. I mean, like I said, I was doing what I could to bring in a source of income. That's funny, right? But it was a very tough time, and I remember laying awake at night just dreading to see the next day come because I knew what that meant. And it was like I hated to see the bills coming. I hated to see the daytime come because it's like another day that I'm not fit as a man. I was taking this stuff kind of hard. So anyway, I was praying for an opportunity. And the funny thing is, someone actually gave me a link to another company, but they never touched up with me. They never engaged to really let me know what it was all about. So, that's why I don't believe in throwing out unsolicited links. It's like throwing garbage, nobody, it's junk mail. Nobody cares about that. They don't know what that is, but had I known what that was at the time, had I really looked at it, who's to say how that would have changed my life. But in any case, I did finally find a job through a church, I was attending at the time, and they got me to security work. And it was there where I was eavesdropping, to be honest with you, when I overheard someone talking about something that he didn't want me to know. So that sparked my curiosity. And he actually invited me to sit down and listen to a presentation. And when I got there, I was blown away, and I've been hooked ever since. So I thought that I would encourage you that somebody out there is hungry looking. As badly as I was looking, someone else is out there in the same position and they're looking for us. So I encourage you to continue on despite what it may seem like. Continue on anyway, and you will find your reward sooner or later. Thank you for clicking again. I'll talk to you soon again on the next video. Bye for now.